How civil attorney in Los Angeles can help you avoid common mistakes made in contract agreements. Contracts are an essential feature of modern society. They help us create a legal record of our commitments and agreements, whether they're personal, professional, or related to business. However, contract drafting can be a challenge for those who aren't familiar with the local law, but a Los Angeles business attorney can help you create airtight contracts that will serve their purpose. Making mistakes in business contracts can be a costly mistake. Before you sign or present a contract, it's important to do your due diligence and have a business law attorney look over it. What is a contract? A contract is a legal agreement between two parties that holds them to certain obligations and is enforceable by law. In order for a contract to be valid, it must be mutually agreed upon and serve a clear legal purpose. Whether you work in a traditional field like insurance or an unconventional one like the entertainment industry, contracts are a huge part of doing business. Employment contracts are a type of signed agreement that sets the terms of a working relationship between a company and an employee. They cover a variety of issues, including pay, schedule, how long they will work with the company, and the employee's responsibilities. Employment law concerns all of these topics and more to ensure that the employer and employee are both upholding their end of the contract. If one party is not meeting the terms of the contract, the other can take legal action. Signing contracts and its effects. Signing a contract is a major legal commitment, and it means that you have read the document and agreed to all the terms set within it. Before you sign anything, it's best practice to meet with a legal expert who can provide counsel and alert you to any red flags or areas of concern in the contract. In addition to setting the terms of employment such as compensation and benefits, companies may include non-compete agreements and other clauses. These are designed to protect the company's trade secrets and other important information from competitors. Contracts are essential for business transactions of all kinds, but they can also contain hidden issues that may not be immediately obvious to layman's eyes. An experienced business attorney can review contracts for you before you sign, or advise you to refuse to sign a particular contract. If a contract you receive has unfilled blank areas or major issues with clarity, it is in your best interest not to sign it. A Los Angeles business lawyer can review contracts for you and discuss them in detail before you sign them. 3 mistakes a civil attorney can help you avoid in common contract law. Contracts that aren't drafted carefully can leave a lot of room for misinterpretations and confusion. There are 3 main issues that are most common in contract law. Each one reflects a misunderstanding that affects how the agreement is carried out or prevents the terms from being carried out at all. A Los Angeles business lawyer can help you create a contract that will hold up and allow you to complete transactions and establish relationships. Any quality business law firm understands the importance of creating clear, enforceable contracts. In the examples below, you'll see several contracts that cannot be carried out or enforced legally. Unilateral mistake. Business contracts must be mutual, and both parties must understand the terms of the agreement. Despite this, it's common to see situations where one party misunderstood the terms of the contract. This type of issue is considered a unilateral mistake because the problem is coming from just one party. Business attorneys can help clarify the terms of a contract for you, preventing mistaken beliefs and ensuring that both parties are on the same page. This can prevent civil litigation down the road, which can cost both of you money. An example of a unilateral mistake is when one party misunderstands the meaning of a particular term, even though the contract is clear about defining that term. Mutual mistake. A mutual mistake occurs when both parties are mistaken about a concrete fact included in their contract. Since both parties are mistaken about the nature of the contract, it is voided. The mutual mistake proves a lack of agreement on the terms. Law professors often explain this term using an English case from 1864. In this case, The contract stated that there is an agreement that some goods will be shipped on a boat named Peerless. Both parties agreed, but they each had a different ship in mind. This means they never had an effective contract because they did not have a fundamental agreement. Common mistake. A common mistake is a type of mistake that both parties share. However, this type of mistake is fundamental to the contract. This means that the contract differs from both parties' original intention in creating and signing it. This issue allows you to void the contract and create a new one. Skilled Los Angeles business lawyers can help you draft a contract that accurately reflects your intentions. This will save you time and frustration.